In this video segment, we are going to discuss how modern PLCs come in a range of shapes, sizes, and capabilities to fit any application. Let's look at the different types of Allen-Bradley PLCs that ES&E offers. Allen-Bradley has two styles of PLCs. You have a modular PLC, in which you have separate components to make up the system, and then you have a packaged PLC, in which you have embedded I/O. For our packaged PLCs, we have a few different options. We have the Micro 800 series and the MicroLogix 1400. We also have the 1769 L1 and L2 series, which are the smallest compact logics. All of these will have the controller, power supply, and I/O combined in one single unit, but some of these options do allow for expansion I/O. For our modular PLC and PAC systems, we also have multiple options. But I want to highlight that there is a difference between PLC and PAC systems. PAC stands for Programmable Automation Controller and allows us to integrate motion, safety, and many other external automation processes. We have three different modular systems shown. These differ from the packaged systems because you buy the components as needed. For example, if you need to monitor temperature, you can buy an analog card. And if you need to start a motor, you would buy a separate output card. Let's go ahead and review a couple of the differences between these platforms. Our top-of-the-line system is called ControlLogix. ControlLogix has a finite chassis size, so you dictate the size or number of cards that you plan to have in your setup. But you can add remote I/O and expansion modules later if necessary. We have two primary controller options, which are the 1756 L7 and the L8. Also listed are some of the communication options. The next product we are going to cover is the compact logic systems. We have the 5380 or the 5069, which is the newest compact logics product family. Then we have the 5370 or the 1769, which was the original compact logics release. Compact Logix differs from the ControlLogix because there is no finite chassis size. So the amount of I/O modules that you can add to each of these is based on the controller properties. Three main characteristics to select the controller is the amount of memory, the number of I/O cards, and the number of Ethernet devices that are allowed to connect to the controller. Last, we have a few of our legacy PLC systems. The first system is the PLC-5, which is now obsolete, but you may still see it used in various facilities. The second system, commonly referred to as a SLIC, which is the 1747 SLIC 500. The SLICs are coming close to their end-of-life date, but are still widely found in industry. Both of these platforms had a finite chassis size and should be actively migrated due to their aging technology.